Years.
I feel at home.
Lose to a guy one time.
Yeah. Damn. I mean, yeah, it's... Wow, okay. I mean, we've seen what the Sejuani made available for Carzzy and Hylissang, as Nisqy now making a roam towards bot.
Already slithering his way down towards that bottom side. Yike and will be spotted as he tries to catch this wave. Nisqy has the exhaust. Miky going in underneath the tower, already one gone. They catch out Carzzy. Nisqy's going to join the party here, though. Hansama dashing through. Hylissang falls for the double, and G2 just decimate them in the bot lane. Nisqy flashes for one, but Yike is able to dash away. And in the end, it's a 2-for-1 trade in favor of G2.
It was
Feels something is wrong. You can sense a potential play. He's playing very safe right now as Elyoya now coming to cover. He should spot out Yike.
Charge in onto Nisqy. Petrifying Gaze possibility, but he doesn't get a stun onto anyone. Caps underneath the tower, claims the kill. And now Elyoya on the wrong side of that fight. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Miky going in once again. Carzzy trying to trade, but Hansama's full HP still. The Ignite won't be enough to take down Hylissang. He escapes with his life, but the wave's still not in a good shape. Yike could look for something. Hylissang has backed all the way off towards his tier 2 to make sure that he can't be killed. Carzzy could block the body slam. It still connects. Miky underneath the tower. Hylissang still surviving. Elyoya's on his way. Carzzy able to kill off one, and they're looking for more. Miky now not in the best of shapes as Elyoya gets on the board. And Hansama still just farming the waves. Couldn't quite join his team in time.
Overextension from Yike. He'd used the...
To claim revenge against his former rival Carzzy as man begin the dragon.
Yike's still on the way down, though. Caps pretty overextended here.
Miasma coming down. Glacial Prism as well for the follow-up. Now he's going to jump off Skull and try and get away from this one. Concussive blows. He flashes the wall just as the auto connected. Miky looking for Carzzy. Can't quite get in range. The control ward, though. Carzzy, great flash away from Yike. But first up is one. And here comes Dante's Inferno. Man in 7 layers of hell. As Hansama just shrinks them. Underneath the tower they dive. Hylissang will not survive. A double for Caps and clean up for G2.
G2 keeps the revolution alive again. They are diving mid. They're getting the kills, and G2 are not slowing down in this finals.
What an unbelievable turnaround from G2. Mad Lions, the pick matchup into the Fiora. And you can see Chasy building massive advantages in the isolated 1v1 with a 30 CS lead. But the cross map is happening for G2. They're pushing down that bot lane tower. They're securing plates for their bot lane. And Broken Blade, he's just going to have to rely on the support of his jungler as Matt threatened to dive.
Broken Blade, no flash. Does have the counter-strike, will use it. Elyoya locked up underneath the tower, tanking it as well, and Elyoya will fall in the dive. Botched now as G2 strike back. Chasy trying to trade in, but really can't put too much more damage down. Concussive blows, Glacial Fissure used as well. They dive onto Broken Blade, but they can't get in range. Chasy unwilling to invest the flash there. Meanwhile, Hansama continues to push in that bot lane tower. Miky also looking for something in the mid lane, can't find it yet. Hylissang continues to poke into prod as he always does, but the armor of G2 is impenetrable right now.
Feels like Mad is starting to fall apart. Elyoya, the minion wave just disappeared underneath that tower, so he was forced to make that dive happen. And Broken Blade had to do very little to help secure that kill. Now Caps has found his way in top lane.
It's just such a big win for G2 already, and they're going to get more off Chasy here.
Chasy still has the flash, uses the riposte as well. Ignite going down. Caps has charge in 2 seconds. He's going to use it immediately. Underneath the tower, Caps locks down Chasy. Chasy trying to heal up to it. Off comes for Skull. Invulnerability for Caps as he does that. Loses the tower aggro, and he survives the fight.
So G2 turn around the dive on.
Elyoya recognizes the best place for him to make a play now is in the top lane. So they're going to look for it.
Ooh. That riposte hits. That's a stun. Permafrost being used as well as Broken Blade dives in. The grand challenge put down. And Chasy wins out with the help of his jungler.
Nice little mechanical demonstration. Caps always surprises me with the number of champions that he can play. Could very well be in a bit of danger here.
Riposte dodged to the side there by Caps. Yike is here. Hansama on his way up as well. Caps flashes away once again, escaping on a sliver. Yike next up though. The Permafrost will get the stun, but Hansama's joined the party. The Inferno trigger will be primed and ready. Just needs one more stack. S-rank. Die, die, die. Yike takes the kill on Elyoya. And G2
that find themselves running away from the fight. The gold is ballooning out of control. Another outer tower will fall. The mid is soon to follow, and Miky looking for a flank.
And someone will have that ultimate once again. Miky does go in. Cataclysm used. Miky locked up for a long time. Will be killed off. The flank from Broken Blade. Not in the best of shapes as 4 members of Mad can collapse onto him. He dives forward though with a counter-strike. Miasma going down as well. The barrel being used. Hansama opens up with the Inferno trigger. That's 2. Chasy and Nisqy now need to escape. Hansama diving in once again. Nisqy trying to trade back. Conqueror fully stacked. Caps going in with a bear trap on the rope as Yike looks to join the party. will just be forced away. Nisqy still steps forward. Good Petra engaged, but the cleanse from Hansama. Perfectly timed from him, and they baited out smart and mad. Nisqy thought he could find something, but G2 slammed the door in their face.
Hansama just makes it look easy. The Samira.
Obviously in the fights, and he should win out a 1v1, but so far a lot of these battles haven't been mano a mano. As we see G2 pushing into this jungle. The charge coming out onto Elyoya, Caps looking for the flank position, and once again it's Nisqy that they dive on towards. Nisqy trying to survive, locked up in the Cataclysm. In goes Hansama, who is stunned immediately, but they just can't get the damage onto him. The Inferno trigger finds its marks once again. It's a 1 for 3 so far. Elyoya and Chasy trying to run for the wind, trying to find some solace in their base, but G2 once again collapse. And in what was a very...
many of your ultimates used there by Mad Lions to try and just keep G2 at bay. And now, yes, they're going to try and move in, but Chasy's now in trouble.
EQ flash onto Chasy, no flash on the Firoa. Cataclysm, a possibility as well. They're trying to hold it, they don't even need it. Hansama unstoppable, 8-1 on Samira.
That's why Fioras don't want to be in team fights. They don't have an opportunity to do anything, and G2 will turn immediately over towards the Baron, and Mad Lions are just left to try and get some vision around Dragon, if and even that.
There's little to nothing that Mad can really cross-map. Look, you can see question mark pings on the bot lane tower, but by the time they get there, the Baron will already be secured. G2 will be able to reset and make their way back out onto the map.
Looking to go 2-0 up in this one. Chasy takes a tower up towards the top lane. Caps looking for the chase here. Chasy could turn this around. Doesn't really know where the rest of G2 are. Grand challenge has been issued. Chasy, couldn't quite get the vital, and now Hansama closing in and closing the door on Chasy once again.
Hansama very quick with the collapses this game. He's not just a Draven one trick. This man is unbelievably talented as G2 look to pressure the top tier 2.
Glacial Prison was used there. Hylissang trying to defend the tower, needs to dash over to Elyoya, but Like's going to try and stop him. Glacial Fisher being used as well, but not enough to distract G2 from their target. Chain of Corruption was issued. That didn't really find too much there for Mad. Now 2 waves pushing in. Yike's going to shepherd in these 3 caster minions up towards the top lane. Mid lane inhibitor forfeit as G2 continue the pressure. Continue to raise Mad Lions base to the ground. Another wave coming in top as Miky pokes and prods at Elyoya. G2 will work their way up towards this top lane. Double inhibitors at 25 minutes sounds pretty good to them. 25
minutes in game 1, they were hitting the Nexus of Mad. Game 2, as we approach 25 minutes, G2 is looking to do the same thing. Mad's last final fight to protect this game.
You're going in, Chasy looking for the damage here onto Miky. Concussive blows. Wasn't procced. No permafrost there either. Hansama just standing in their faces. The AD carry on the front lines, not something we often see, but a joy to behold. When we win, they can turn back, they can go for the soul. They could even look for a catch here.
Mad, they know the Hansama's there, but G2's ready.
In the Kled charge as well. Hansama locked up for a second, doesn't have the S rank, but he still has the GA. He'll be resurrected, but all the Mad Lions might be dead by the time he comes back alive. Carzzy underneath the tower trying to survive, but he's locked up. Chasy trying to do what he can, but there's not much you can. And they're coming back superbly to survive the fight. It's a 1 for 3 so far. Can Chasy and Elyoya defend? The minions pushing in, not much mana on G2, not much health either, but they have enough, it seems, to lock Chasy underneath the tower, take the Nexus turrets, and go 1 win away from their 10th title in Europe.
Another dominant victory from G2. And this team just seems to be on form. Mad have made an incredible run throughout the gauntlet. They took down SK in 5 games.